From Cheater's surveillance cameras, you are about to view actual true stories filmed live, documenting the pain of a spouse or lover caused by infidelity. This program is both dedicated to the faithful and presented to the false-hearted to encourage their renewal of temperance and virtue. Coming up on this episode of Cheaters.
I trusted that man.
They're inside. The tomato battle just started.
What the hell?
What is
Who is this thing?
She doesn't mean anything. She's just a piece of ass.
Reality television is brought to you by Cheaters Detective Agency's Private Eyes on Cheaters.
Worried about the relationship with her boyfriend of 3 years, Penny Novak is a woman concerned that her man is busy. Not with his sales job, but with another woman. Hoping to find solace, she turns to the professionals with a penchant for finding the truth. I'm Clark Gable, and this is Cheaters.
Justin and I had gone out on a date, and we went to go see the world's worst cover band. A certain song came on that I just didn't like, and we decided to be idiots and kind of mosh to it. Well, I fell, and I broke my leg very badly, and it required surgery. And I was laid up for many months. At the beginning of my injury, Justin was an angel. He stayed with me in the hospital for a week, and when we got home, anything I needed, he was there. But after a couple of months, I could tell he was starting to resent me. And that's why, and he wouldn't really say anything. It's just the way he would do things. You could just sense it. He goes out a lot. Now that I'm mobile, he doesn't ask me to go do things with him anymore. And that's what brought us together, is we loved going to festivals. We loved going to see bands, and it's like he comes home, he showers, he sleeps, does his stuff, and then he goes. I love him very much. He's a giving person. I feel badly that my injury has, created this rift. If he's cheating on me, it's gonna break my heart. Takes a lot for me to trust someone. I need you to find out if he's cheating or not. I hope to God he's not. I hope you find nothing.
If you suspect infidelity in your relationship, Cheaters Detective Agency may be able to provide you assistance. Exercise your right to be informed. Investigative charges may apply. Justin Bell, age 29, an alarm salesman believed to be causing warning bells to sound in his relationship. Investigation day 3. Near sundown, on an evening that Penny is out of town on business, detectives spot the suspect, Justin Bell, emerging from the duplex. He is tailed to a gas station, where he meets an unknown female in a white SUV. She gets out and, leaping on suspect Bell, gives him a vigorous greeting. He returns the favor, hugging and spinning his ballerina around. Sometime later, Bell surprises operatives by giving his unknown companion a lead back to his duplex. Once there, he gallantly lifts his friend and carries her into his abode. The next morning, she hops into her SUV and drives off. Investigation day 5. With all forces focused on the case, operatives stake out the suspect's territory. Eventually, Bell comes out just as the sun is settling on the horizon. Cheaters operatives follow him to a nearby bar and grill. There, suspect Bell meets up with the unknown female from previous surveillance, now identified only as Christy. At some point, Christy stands up, twirls around, and gets some loving from suspect Bell. Finally, the goodbyes are said, and Bell tags his new girl with a swift swat on her behind and sends her on her way. He climbs on his bike and heads home, ending this day of surveillance. Investigation day 6. Cheaters agents are caught by surprise when Christie's vehicle pulls up to the curb. Bell is apparently waiting for his date to arrive. He watches from his porch as Christie, wearing swimming attire, exits her vehicle. Belle greets her on the sidewalk with a huge hug, sweeping the petite Petunia off her feet and carrying her inside. A short time later, the two reappear with towels in hand, and Belle takes the lead and introduces Christy to the passenger seat of her car. Mobile units track the duo to a nearby lake. Arms wrapped around each other, they make their way to the boat dock. Christy plants her posterior on a post as suspect Belle hugs her and whispers sweet nothings in her ear. After a few moments, Belle coaxes his paramour into joining him on the beach. Christy balks at the cold temperature of the water and starts to walk away, but Belle intercedes and, picking her up, playfully walks her back down to the chilly lake. Belle's deception is complete, as demonstrated in this recorded phone call.
Hey, baby. I'm so excited. I just got home. I'm going to start making dinner. I can't wait to see you.
Oh, honey, I can't wait to see you either, except there's a little bit of a hiccup. I have to stay here and do the McCoy tonight.
Oh, my gosh. When did that come about?
You know, Boss Man came in about 30 minutes ago. He's making everybody stay and do an order inventory.
I was really looking forward to tonight.
What am I supposed to do? I mean, I'm not happy about having to stay here either.
All right.
I gotta get back to work.
Bye.
With the evidence in hand, investigators close the case and return to headquarters to compile the findings for Penny. Coming up, the confrontation.
With sufficient evidence of an ongoing affair, Cheaters offers Penny an opportunity to view the offending footage. Undeterred, she gathers herself to confront the distasteful truth.
How are you doing today, Penny?
Not so well.
Well, we conducted our investigation and came up with some pretty interesting findings. Are you ready to see that?
Yes.
All right. On this day of investigation, we're outside of your home you share with Justin. Comes out of the house. He drives for some time. We follow him to a bar and then is seen meeting with this female. He sits outside with that same female.
Who is she?
You don't recognize her at all?
No.
Never seen her before?
No.
They sit down, have a few drinks. That's when he kisses her. On this day, our detectives get that same female outside of your home.
What the hell is she wearing?
Pulls up in her car wearing a bathing suit. We follow them, and they arrive at this lake. They walk out of the water together. They arrive back at your home. How does that make you feel right now that your boyfriend did that?
Angry, very hurt. I trusted that man with everything. He took her to my house.
Yeah, he took her to your house, probably slept with her in your bed.
Oh my God.
We know where they're at. They're on the other side of the fairgrounds. We're gonna walk over there, meet with our detective, and confront them. Are you ready?
Yes.
All right, let's go.
All right, Clark, this is what's going on.
What's going on, dude?
Suspect and third party, they're inside. The tomato battle just started. We're gonna meet the detective. He's gonna let us know exactly where they are. We're just gonna go in, and we're gonna confront him.
You ready?
Yes, sir.
Take a ride. We're going to 18.
Damn, Julie, look at that tummy.
This way.
This way. Right here.
Are you coming this way? Let's go get your boyfriend. You guys want to help us find our boyfriend? All right. You guys see her boyfriend that he's talking to? Hit him with tomatoes, all right?
You'll know who he is. I'll slap the out of him.
Where's he going? Where is he?
I don't know.
Right there.
Hey, what happened?
Where is he?
Son of a bitch is right there. Sorry. What the hell?
What the
What are you
doing here?
What the hell?
What are you
Who is
doing
this
here?
your girlfriend?
What the hell?
You said you were going to be at work anyway.
I didn't
Baby,
trust
it's not
you.
what it looks like. It's not what
I
it looks
can't
like.
believe you did this to me.
So, dude, why would you cheat on your girlfriend?
Listen.
It's over.
Talk to me.
It's over.
Talk to me. Let's go ahead.
It's over.
Coming up, the conclusion.
They're inside. The tomato battle just started.
What the hell? Who is this thing? Who are you? It's over.
Why? So tell me, Justin, I need to hear your side of the story,
I don't
dude.
even know why she hired us,
Get
man.
away from me!
Talk to me.
No!
Piece of ass. Well, fine. I'm a piece of ass. I'm available now since
But Justin,
I'm ready to go.
Justin, why would you cheat on her?
Get away! Get away from me!
I'm not in your face.
No!
Oh, honestly, I want to hear this. Why would you cheat on her? You answer? So tell me, Justin, you have no answers for this lady? You got a whole crowd around
You
you.
guys aren't helping the situation.
Well, let's walk away and I'll try to help the situation.
You walk away and let me talk to my girlfriend, all right?
I'm trying, man. You can't say a word. Oh! Where's the third party, dude? Where's the third party?
Best thing ever! Baby, I love you. Come here.
If you had a choice, would you forgive him for cheating on you?
No, I mean, hell no.
No?
I love you, baby. Listen to me.
If you love me, get the hell away from me right now before I get even more violent. It's done. Move out by Monday, or that's it. I'm gonna get
Are you
an
serious?
eviction. Yes, it's over.
You
No,
don't love me anymore?
I don't think
Are you
I ever.
gonna tell me?
So you have a choice. No? No? Thumbs up, thumbs down? All right. Let's go.
Show's over, ass. Go away from me.
You all right?
Yeah,
You sure?
yeah. I want a shower.
Oh, absolutely. I don't blame you. Where's So Justin, now that we have you out of here, man, I apologize for all that, but tell me a little bit what's been going on. I understand she had a leg injury. A year back, she said that you took really good care of her.
Look, we've been together for 3 years, okay? She broke her leg in a mosh pit, okay? She's always regretted and made me responsible for it. I took care of her. She's only supposed to be laid up 4 months. I felt taken advantage of. I took care of her for 8 months. Sponge baths, cleaning up after Lukey and Dookie, our 2 chihuahuas, the whole thing, cooking for her, and she's just getting lazy. I asked her to go out. Baby, will you please go out? She won't go out.
We did some surveillance, man, and that's when we came up with this. I got you on camera with my investigation team with this girl here. You recognize that girl? Who is that girl? Is that the same girl that you're with right now? That is you, isn't it?
Questions, man. I don't want to answer them.
I'm just trying to get her answers, man. That's why she hired us.
I understand. That's why I want to talk to her.
All right.
I just want to say we got a beer for you.
Awesome.
I know how it feels like, so we got a beer for you. Don't worry. You know. Or maybe tomato now, but we got a beer for you, baby.
Where is she? Hey, will you come talk to him? He wants to talk to you. Give him a chance to talk.
Please. Check her out.
At least give him a chance to explain himself, right?
I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry.
Yeah, you are
that I
sorry.
reverted. You're right, I am. You gotta understand, I was taking care of you, I was cleaning the house, cooking you food, taking care of our dogs, working my ass off while you couldn't work. I tried to get you to go out with me, you wouldn't go out.
I couldn't.
I'm sorry.
That's why I let you go out.
I needed to feel like a man also, you know?
But I am capable
I needed to have intimacy. I needed somebody there by my side.
Why wouldn't you just tell her that then, instead of going out and sleeping with somebody?
Because I tried to get her to go out with me. I didn't think it was a conversation. I didn't think it was going to come to this.
That was months ago,
It wasn't
though.
my intention.
When I couldn't.
This
I was in
not
a
my
freaking
intention.
wheelchair.
I know
I'm better now, though.
I know
and
that.
I wanted to come to this. You knew it. You said you were busy.
I know, but you're better now.
So listen, you got the situation, you know what he's done, and you know what you can do. Do you want to fix this, or do you want to leave?
I want him out of my life.
You want him out of your life?
I want him out of my life. It's done. It's done.
All right, then let's go.
It's done.
She's done. Yeah, let's go.
Enjoy yourself.
Where's the third? Let's go.
Come party with us later.
You okay? You sure?
Yes, cheating bastard.
Nah, it's all right. After the confrontation, Penny is forced to admit defeat in her relationship. At the end of the show, Cheaters reports on how she is faring. But first, Thomas Grimes from the Jennifer McKenzie case returns to give his side of the story about the night he was busted on Cheaters.
When I first saw my girlfriend, when she came up on me, the first thing that I thought was, wow, this lady is mad at me. I've never seen her that mad before. I mean, she pushed me on the ground. I'd never seen her like that before, honestly. It was kind of cool to see.
How the did you do that to me? What the You couldn't tell me that before in my face. What the Huh? What the What are you shooting me? It's been so long. We've been in this forever. What the 4 years. 4 years, Thomas. What the Why would you do this to me?
Jennifer called me, and we talked finally. Kind of learned a little bit more about some stuff that apparently we hadn't been talking very much, communicating. And I mean, I'd been trying to say things for quite a while, and I didn't feel like was ever listening. I mean, that was kind of my point on the show, and the things that I was trying to say, she wasn't listening to, and I don't know, apparently I wasn't listening to her. And so when we got into the conversation a couple days after the whole thing, we just kind of talked about it and got a lot of things worked out. Yeah, at this point, we are back together. I mean, I love her, you know.
Listen, come here, stop talking to me for a second.
You know you're wrong.
You might be wrong, but stop and talk to me for just a second. Come here.
There's nothing to say. There's nothing to say. There's nothing to say.
Oh, my dude. Both of them. Hey. Yeah, but I ain't doing my dude. Yeah, but.
The thing that's kind of making it better is we're understanding that we do need to talk more to each other. And so the biggest change I think that I'm making is communicating what I want from her. And she's definitely communicating what she wants from me. And so I guess it's kind of making it quite a bit easier to get along with each other and, you know, keep moving forward.
Not surprised by the results of the investigation, Penny Novak feels fortunate to have the truth. She admits that her broken leg may have caused issues in the relationship. Penny has yet another round of operations to go and is not looking forward to going through that alone. Claiming that Penny's inactivity drove him into the arms of another woman, suspect James Bell attempted to convince Cheaters' producers that Penny bears the responsibility for his being unfaithful. In a brief interview, Christie admits that she had no idea suspect Bell was in a relationship. She claims, "I didn't mean to hurt her feelings, and since I'm just a piece of ass to James, well, this piece is walking away." She's no longer seeing the suspect.
It happens every day. Ugly people running around.
If you don't get your programming from Goldstein's, why, we'll both lose money.